Well, good morning. It's been a while since I did an extended video with the progress that I am going through. I thought maybe I would do something similar to the shower video, although I didn't do the whole shower thing. I'm already clean. Yeah, I'm clean. But anyway, I thought I would give y'all a little inside look into how it still takes me a little bit longer than everybody else to get ready for my day. Sitting on the floor right now because I don't have a videographer today. But anyways, my first task when I get dressed and I'm about to go out and do something is to put my leg on. And that's easy, but a little time consuming. So what I'm going to do is just take you through my get ready to go out kind of phase. Alright? And today I got some errands to run and some exercises to do and miscellaneous like that. So here we go. And I thought maybe, since I'm this close already, a lot of people have been asking how's the leg doing. The leg is doing quite well, actually. The scarring is looking very good, all things considered. It's healing up pretty well. I'm pretty pleased with it. I've been talking to a few people about how I have to build strength in the leg. As you can see here, there's like no muscle left. In this particular area. It's basically hollow. I mean, there's hardly nothing in there. And the muscles that did run through here have been torn up and shifted. And now, oddly enough, this whole area right here is solid muscle. It's hard as a rock. Just the slightest amount of activity and you just see it tense up and get hard. So this whole thing has been kind of shifted, and then a lot of this muscle here was lost. There's still some that runs back through here, but it's a matter of growing that and toughening that up and getting strong again. So, gotta go work. Alright, here we go. So my first order of business, oddly enough, is to sort of put my pants on-ish with the prosthetic leg, because it's so big in this area, you can't just stick it through a pant leg. That's the part that goes all the way up my leg, pretty much up to here. Tuck all that in, and I have to put my pant leg over the leg. The foot that's in there now does not flex. That was on purpose, given that I could only use part of my weight when I got it. I will be getting a new foot, hopefully next week, that has more flex in it and will give me a little bit more of a natural kind of walk ability, if you will. Okay, so I sort of got my pants on. I'm going to take this back out again. And use an ointment here. It does two things. Number one, it helps to promote healthy skin, and it also gives a little bit of stick to this liner that I have to put on next. So I coat my leg very well with this ointment. Nice layer there. And then this is the liner. This is the first thing that goes on. Oh, there it is. This is an alcohol water mixture. Just kind of helps me turn it inside out so it doesn't stick to itself. Okay. And there's a certain spot that goes on the back of the knee. It's kind of what would you say, grooved, I guess, so that there's, you know, the flexibility in the back. So I have to make sure I put it on the right way. And that slides lids on. Oh, I might not have done enough alcohol water. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And I make sure I get all the air out. I want to make sure it sticks well and slide around. No air bubbles in there. And then these socks here, these are interesting. When you gain weight or lose weight, just naturally, whatever in the course of life, your stump will of course get larger or smaller. And then of course, considering this is new to me, over time, wearing the leg and the liner and walking more and more, this stump will shrink up over time. So sooner or later I may need a different check socket if this shrinks significantly. But as an interim thing, these socks are different thicknesses. So if you have some swelling, weight gain, or loss, or what have you, you can use these socks. They come in different plies. This one is a 5-ply right now. So I put this sock on. Kind of helps you to manually make sure you're fitting. I've got several other ones, 1 through 5, but I'm still on the 5, which is where I started with as well. Again, just make sure all the air is out. And now it's time to put my leg on. Stand up. Make sure I'm in there nice and straight. And there we go. Ta-da! So I'm sure most of you just jump out of bed, run in the shower, and go get dressed. Not quite so easy for me. I shouldn't say it's not hard, just more time consuming. Now we can put our britches on for real. I'm really kind of excited about the new foot next week. It'll give me a little bit more natural step. I'm kind of tickled about that because right now I feel like I've got a good gait, but then when I put my foot down and take that next step off the toe, it's stiff and it doesn't feel natural. I feel like I'm favoring the leg, if you will, because of the way it steps. Okay. And I've had a couple of people ask me, why do you still roll your pant legs up on the left side? You got a leg now. Why don't you put your pants down like normal people? Well, first of all, everybody knows I've never been normal. But secondly, I do it, and I don't know, maybe I just created this myself, but I do it actually because, you know, if I walk around with a cane or crutches, yeah, sure, people might think, oh, you know, she's got a little something wrong with her, but they may not pay extra attention. When somebody sees the leg and the cane and or crutches, I'm hoping that they pay more attention to, you know, possibly open a door or to, you know, just be more careful around me, because the last thing I need is to fall and hurt something else. So far, I've been quite lucky. I have not fallen as of yet with this leg on. It's probably going to happen at some point, but I haven't done it yet. So, what I'm going to try to do here is just get dressed real quick, put my shirt and my other shoe on. And I know it's not very exciting to watch a chick do her face and hair, but I think part of why I want you to watch is just so you can see how I am learning to walk, and I am kind of getting around, but I'm still not all the way there yet. I can let go of the cane and take a few steps, but my balance and the flex in the foot that I was talking about isn't all that wonderful yet, and so the cane gives me more stability. Sometimes I feel as if my knee is kind of twisting inward, like angling inward. I'm not sure how to say it. Almost like I got a weak knee and it goes inward. And sometimes after a good hour or so of walking, I start to feel weak. I try to power through it and keep going, maybe take a little rest for a few minutes. And of course, when I am out and about walking on it, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's like freaking, it's like exercise, I tell ya. I sweat. It's a challenge. It's definitely something. I don't wish it on anybody, but you know what? It can be done. And this part, I think, is the easiest part. The losing the leg, the surgery. Yeah, the pain really, really, really sucks. And there's not much you can do about that, but get through it. I'm off of all medicines whatsoever, everything gone. So I challenge myself in that regard. But I find that putting the leg on and practicing a little bit every day gets me a little bit closer to that goal. And what's that goal? You guys all know that goal. To freaking ride again, really soon. Okay, so I'm going to put these away. I always carry these with me because if I have an issue with the leg, if it's just hurting too much, or if I'm feeling too weak, I obviously don't want to fall down, or if a sore comes up on my leg, I have to remove the prosthetic to take care of that situation. And so I always carry these with me, moisturize the skin. If it starts to dry out throughout the day, I may have to put more ointment on. And of course I have to use this to put the liner back on and back off to take care of the liner itself. So I always make sure I carry these with me. Got my little to-go bag, you know, not just a purse anymore. I'm gonna go to the pool today and do a little bit of exercise, a couple of errands to run. So this has got to go with us. All right. So there she is. Beautiful, huh? So with the cane, I feel as if I can walk pretty decent. I don't have a lot of space right here to give you a good perception here, but I can walk pretty decent with the cane. When I have a farther distance to go, a nice straightaway, and I can get my gait going, I do walk a lot better. So for right now, I'm going to rearrange my camera, and I'll let you hang out with me for a few minutes while I finish my face and hair, and then I'm out of here. I hope everybody's having a good day. Be back in a second. Okay, we're back. So I'm just going to do my face and hair, really. It's nothing all that exciting. But one thing I changed is that I don't sit on my butt anymore to do my face and hair. I try to put the leg on and stand up. Start to get the leg used to, my leg used to the prosthetic for the day. Still all new to me, so the feelings I have are still very intense with the throbbing and what have you. So for right now, if you want to hang out and watch me get ready, that's cool. If not, you can fast forward a little bit. Don't hurt my feelings. And I'm going to play a song here called She Rides from my buddy Mike Anthony Jones off of his Live to Ride album. I love this tune, so I hope you enjoy the background music.
Dog-tired from the road, at home in my old chair. This house is still and cold without your voice.
Well, on the one hand, y'all got lucky. You didn't have to watch the whole thing. My phone was full of pictures and videos. Go figure. Not me. But anyways, it takes me less than one song to put my face on. So we'll fix up the hairdo and then we'll be out of here. Alrighty? And I'm sorry you missed that song. It's a great song. But here's another good one by Mike Anthony Jones off the same album. Here we go. That's that. Now, if I was going outside to get on a Milwaukee vibrator, this hair would be in a bandana. Just saying. So, that's it. I'm dressed. I'm ready. And maybe sometime real soon I'll do a better video of the actual walking process. But my videographer is not available, so I kind of had to do this on my own. Hope everybody has a wonderfully blessed day. Mwah. Okay, so my dad's up, so he's going to be my videographer here for a quick second. Like I said, I was going to show you guys my progress with taking some steps here. So I'm just going to kind of go the long way out around the living room. Dad's going to follow me, and you can see how the stepping process is. And Dad's got to put something in my car for me, and then I'll be on my way. And then the one thing I told you guys earlier is that I take that alcohol and the ointment with me, you know, in case I have to take the leg off. And as such, I always carry my crutches with me as well. That way if the leg comes off, I can still get around. So you can see, I got a pretty decent step, huh? Not too bad. I can move, I can carry things. I couldn't do that before. So, alright, so we're going to go outside for a minute. Dad's going to help me get a little something to put in the car. And you get a better idea of the step. When I get to going, I feel like I walk better. Not too bad, huh? Beautiful day in Georgia. Thanks to my daddy. He got my crate off the back. I'm going to go wash my car and do a couple of errands, like I said earlier, a little exercise and some errands. So thanks, Dad, for videoing for me. And thank you all for following along. Hope you have a wonderful day.